guys, welcome back to another video, and today what I'm going to be showing you is the easy one-stop place to grab the best Windows freeware that I found on my digital life forum by the user Acrsn, ACRSN, and it goes over just about a lot of things, really. These software can work for Windows XP, Vista 7, and Windows 8. First, we can have antivirus security, and they're rated from the best to the least. So this would be the best out of the bunch, and down the row here would be, I guess, still good, but not as good as the first. And these are just your antivirus securities. This is some anti-spam software you can get, file security, some audio. I'll leave the link to all of this in the description below under that like button. And the one thing really that I found that I used a lot in this was, let's see if I could find it here. It was an uninstall tool that I like very much. Uninstaller, Geek Uninstaller, right there. So if I just open new tab, the Geek Uninstaller, what it does, it does the basic uninstall, and it cleans up the registry of whatever you're uninstalling. So say I want to uninstall one of these programs, it's just going to uninstall it, and then after it's done uninstalling, it's going to search the registry and search through your installation folders to see if there's any things that the uninstaller left behind, and get rid of that, so you won't have to deal with it, because then your computer wouldn't have to worry about looking for something in that folder when there's nothing there. So it just gets rid of it for you, which I find helps my computer a lot, you know, to give it that little oomph to start up. There's a whole bunch of other things like video downloaders and converters if you want to use that for YouTube. You can have a whole bunch of stuff like for your laptop, you know, battery bar. Push is something I do use a lot. What push is just it takes a picture of your screen, and it sends it to the web instantly. So like say you want to show some friend of yours like through Skype or through Razer Comms or TeamSpeak or whatever that is, like something on your desktop. All you do is click like shift 1, 2, or 3, and with those combinations, it's just going to take a picture of a certain area, your entire screen, or whatever you choose. You can pick how much of the screen you want to capture, and then it'll just upload it real quick, give you a link to the picture, so you can then share it much faster. I find myself to use that a lot, and it shows you some other things like to some places where you can back up your data. You know, you can get free 25 gigabytes for your Windows, which I find is not 25. You get 7. It's not SkyDrive anymore, it's OneDrive, and they give you 7 gigabytes signing up, and then you have to pay for the rest. I do know Google Drive gives you 15 gigabytes free, and as of right now, they just lowered their price to $2 a month for 100 gigabytes, and $10 a month for 1 terabyte, which, that's pretty good. And down the line, it gives you some other image and backup programs. I use this a lot compared to any other software which you have to pay for. I use this Aomi backupper every day, to back up my computer, instead of because in 8.1, Windows 8.1 doesn't have the backup feature where it backs up your entire computer, including your programs and whatnot. What it does now is just back up all your media files, and this, given that it's free, just backs up your entire system. And here, I'll find it on my computer real quick. Right there. And you can back up your disk backup, you can partition, or you can get a full system backup, which is what I do. And you can set that on a schedule like I do. I set one for every day, my OS at 10 o'clock, and then my program drive at 2 hours after this is done. So that's just what I do for it. And well, you can get a whole bunch of other things on here, from startup managers to shell extensions, if you know how to code and do all of that stuff. I also find myself using LastPass.com. And what LastPass is just a place where it keeps all of your passwords, and or it can generate a password up to, I believe, 100 characters of numbers and letters, capital, not capital, for a certain website that you really don't want to use the same password for everything. Given that a lot of websites are being taken down, and or how Target had a breach where they lost a whole bunch of passwords and all of that stuff. I think it would be harder for them to get your password if you generate a password and keep it within their system to get you in. Let me show you the app here. You can get it for Windows 8, iPhone, Android, Windows 7, and everything like that. And what it is just you create a master password, something different from your normal password, and you put it in here, and it it gets into all your programs and whatnot. And I'm not going to log in because that's where I keep just about all my passwords. But what you do from there is just if you're creating a new account and or you want to change a password, you just put that into their system, and you can generate whether you want from 10 characters to 20 characters, 25 characters and whatnot, and it'll generate for you. It'll keep it within their system, and you can download a program into Google Chrome, and to where it'll automatically sign you in, and if not, it'll just log you in from right here, and it'll just autofill your password, so you don't have to keep on trying to log back into it and get your 25 character randomly generated password. But you got to remember to put it in the LastPass system and confirm that it's in there before you accept your password change, because then if you don't put it in the LastPass system, after you confirm your password change, then you won't be able to remember your password. So then you have to go do the recovery stuff. You don't want to go through all of that, so you want to make sure LastPass does all of that, and it makes it a little bit more secure for your account not to get hijacked. And also, if you can go premium with this, it's $1 a month, but they give you the annual fee, which is just $12 a year, and you can then be able to use it on your phone. You can also use it on your Android phone, like I said previously, and so you can do that. So you won't be able to use it on your iPhone or Android without having the premium account, which is just $1 a month. And yeah, man, it's I find this website here on My Digital Life is just outstanding. The community here is just amazing, how they help out one another and give you different things like this to really help with your computer. And I find myself using the maconfig.com a lot more than I would have thought. If you don't know if you have a driver outdated, all you have to do is just go here. It'll install a quick application and then run a scan of your computer, and then you could pick whether or not you want to just look on what's on your computer or just find the drivers for your computer. Like, I'm just going to start a detection now, and I've already installed what it needs to install for them to go through my computer and check out everything. And it sends it back to their server, and then they give it a second, then it'll come down here with all that stuff right here. And then you just go down to the bottom, find the drivers, and then it lets you know whether or not you have a driver that you need to update. And like me now, I have to install this, and I'll do that in a little while, but that's just an example of what it does to help you out. Yeah, that's just about it, what I've gotten from this website, and hopefully you guys can get something from your website. I'll leave the link down below, like I said, and the link to all those other different programs that I gave an example of how to use in the description below under that like button. And if you like this video, please show me some love. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.